Hi guys, in this episode of RadioK, I'm gonna be reacting to the debut of a boy group that is long overdue, hell even their comeback is long overdue. That being the boy group Just Be, who are, from my understanding, I guess from like a small company or a known company. I have no idea, I haven't really read up on them. But what I am excited to see about this group is the fact that their debut song Damage has been produced by the ex-member of the famous boy group BAP called Bang Young-kook. If I remember correctly, that's who he is. But correct me if I'm wrong. And I gotta say, I didn't realize this group was actually this popular because as I was setting up my reaction for this with downloading the music video and everything, I downloaded the most recent comeback TikTok, the music video for it, and I saw that it had like 10 million views. I didn't realize they were that popular, which doesn't necessarily mean much because companies do buy ads for their group's music videos, so nowadays K-pop music video numbers are inflated a little bit, but still, I actually didn't realize they were of that level of popularity. So I'm curious how good their music is and whether it's gonna be something I'm gonna enjoy or not, because I did used to like BAP back when they were a thing, or at least at the end of when they were a thing, because I did become a K-pop fan only in 2016, but they were pretty good. And I remember when people used to say that they and BTS were rivals. That relationship between BAP and BTS reminds me a lot of the current relationship of Stray Kids and ATEEZ in many ways, with Stray Kids being the BAP and ATEEZ being the BTS. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into the first one, Damage, in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I kinda like it. This actually reminds me a little bit of old school K-pop, and maybe even BAP in particular. There's definitely little hints of it, you know? Man, they didn't really do them justice with the hairstyles and all of their hair being black. Like, it's already hard to tell members apart of K-pop groups, but giving all the members black hair, it makes it even harder. Okay, they're definitely really good at performing, I'm gonna tell you that. The vibe that they're going for, at least with this song, definitely is up my alley. The song itself, though, I have a few things to say about, but I'm gonna leave that for after the first reaction. I feel like it's gonna grow on me, but I definitely don't love it as much as I was hoping it was. You know, I was just about thinking about the fact that I feel like this song doesn't really give the ability of the members to show distinct vocals or rapping. And here comes the really good bridge here where you actually get to hear more of the vocals, you know? Wait, that's it? Wait, that's goddammit it? Are you kidding me? That is way too short. We were definitely overdue for like a final huge breakdown. Where the hell did that go? Whatever. I'm obviously going to be reacting to it a second time, but I definitely also want to check it out a second time because right now I'm kind of into the song. I think it's very enjoyable. I think the group definitely has a lot of talent because their performance in the music video is really good. Their vocals, as much as I can actually hear them, I like them, and in general I like the vibe of the song. But I feel like the song is a little bit too focused on the instrumental and less so on the actual members, which I feel like it's an issue because it doesn't really show you that much the abilities of the members. It's just too focused on showing you how good the instrumental is, which, yeah, it's not a bad instrumental. I enjoy it, but I don't know, I feel like I didn't really get much of an impression from the members themselves. I got an impression from the producer of the song, clearly, and the music video and at least the dancing, but from the members themselves, I didn't really get much of an impression of their vocals, their rapping, which, for a debut, I don't know whether that's a good thing, because usually the debut is where you leave the biggest impression, or is the most important time to leave an impression on the audience, and to kind of screw over the members like this, I don't know if that's a good idea. But still, they've clearly not disbanded or anything. They have released another song, and we're gonna be checking that one out to see how that one's gonna compare. But so far, I'm into it, but I feel like it could have been better. And the thing is though, I feel like after the second listen it's probably gonna start to grow on me, because for the chorus of this song, there's the part where the members is singing and it kind of stops for the instrumental to kind of ramp up a little bit. I'm gonna point it out once we get to it on the second reaction. And at first, I didn't like that part. I feel like it was just weirdly placed. But on the second chorus, when we got to it, I was kind of more into it. So I feel like after I've listened to it a couple of times, I'm actually gonna end up enjoying that part. Like, there's definitely a lot of talent behind this group, or in this group, should I say, and behind the song and the music video and everything. So I'm definitely, no matter what happens in terms of my opinions about these two songs, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for future releases from them. But yeah, still, let's get into Damage one more time before I say my final thoughts about it in 3, 2, 1. Like, when you actually can hear the members sing and rap, it sounds really good. I actually really like it. But I feel like the instrumental just drowns them out a little. And like I said earlier, I love the aesthetic and the little vibe of early 3rd gen K-pop that you can hear in this. Oh yeah, it's definitely growing on me. I will say though, I feel like the music video makes the song more entertaining than it would be if I was just listening to it. Because right now I'm kind of imagining when I listen to the song without the music video, and I feel like I don't enjoy it as much. I'm gonna point out to you the weird stop in the chorus that I talked about earlier in a second. Like, at first this part here kind of bothered me, but I've actually grown to really like it already. It is a little bit of an abrupt ending though, I'm gonna say that. But yeah, honestly, overall, I'm actually really into this song. I really like it. I think I'm gonna end up listening to it, but I still want something a little bit more spicy from them because I feel like this one is not as memorable as it should be or as it could have been. It's good, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy it, but it definitely has some room for more spiciness to it for me to fall in love with it completely, you know? And in terms of a rating for it, I'm going to give it an 8.6 out of 10. I really enjoy it, but like I said, there's some room for improvement for sure. Mainly I just wanting something a little bit more edgy, for lack of a better term. Because the performance is there, the talent is there, their vocals and rapping are there. I just want a little bit more spice, you know? But yeah, maybe I'm gonna get that from the next song, Tock. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. What's with those bracelets? They were a thing in the first music video as well.
Are you ready now? I'm not scared of dangerous combo. Hoist it like this.
Okay. Okay, this one is starting off a little spicier, I feel like. Is that the build-up? Oh, okay, that was the build-up to the chorus. Okay, I really like that build-up to the chorus, dude.
내 심주를 파고드는 타임bomb. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. 맘대로 해, 한마디 견뎌. 주는 거세게 타오를 부은 너의 바야. 곁으로 깨이게 빨리
Okay, I feel like for this song we kind of have a little bit of the opposite issue compared to Damage, where in that one the instrumental was a little too loud and kind of drowning out the vocals. I feel like in this one the vocals are drowning out the instrumental. Oh yeah, that's a TikTok dance if I ever saw one. I definitely like the chorus, but only outside of that tick tack tick tack tick tack. I don't like that part at all, honestly. I feel like it's trying too hard to be hard hitting, but it's just not working out for me. Okay. I assume Bang Young-kook was only involved for Damage, because I feel like it definitely shows. Like, as much issues as I might have had with Damage, I feel like this song was worse. Maybe it's just the thing that they're going for with this one, but I don't know, this one just didn't feel as enjoyable as the other one. And there was definitely parts that I feel like I liked more than Damage, like the chorus when it's in the pre-chorus when it's building up to it for an extended amount of time. I really enjoyed that part. But other than that, I don't know, I just kind of don't care about this song. It's not that enjoyable compared to Damage. I feel like just Damage is the better song. And Damage, like I said, had some similarities and reminiscence of BAP's music, which I guess definitely helped. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this one. I didn't really like it. So I'm not gonna be even reacting to this one a second time, which I'm sorry about, but yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about it. But Damage was honestly really good, and I really enjoyed it. But it seems like everybody else loved this one, so who am I to complain? Who am I to say what's good and what's not? Still though, in terms of a rating for this one, I'm going to give it kind of a low score compared to usual at a 7.6 out of 10. Which is still a pretty good score overall, like it's in the upper 3 numbers, but yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about it. It's not that great for me. It's not bad, but it's more annoying than it is entertaining. That tick-tack part just does not do it for me, and I'm sorry. But still, I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for this group because the first song was just really good, so I'm curious what else they're going to come up with. Because they're definitely promising, they're definitely talented, but maybe they just need to get Bang Jungkook to make more songs from them. I don't know. But yeah, what did you guys think about these 2 songs? Comment it down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and our newest supporter, Shenches. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything, and that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!